Hello, Fearless family. My name is Christy Boulware, and I have the honor of co-leading this amazing nonprofit ministry with Shauna Coyne. And we have a very, very exciting and important announcement about the way that we reach and help people battling with fear and anxiety in our community.
Yes, Christy, I am excited to share this news. But I want to start by asking you a question.
Okay.
How would your difficult journey with severe panic and anxiety disorder be different if you, the moment you were in crisis, headed to the emergency room, you would have had someone to walk alongside you to help you navigate this journey?
You know, Shauna, I've talked about this a lot, but my nervous breakdown, it was lonely. I felt lost and confused and hopeless. I had no idea what severe panic and anxiety disorder was. And when I was discharged from the hospital, it got worse. And in my darkest moments, I wound up having suicidal thoughts.
Christy, your story resonates with so many dealing with fear and anxiety. The truth is, we have a mental health crisis, and it affects an estimated 950 million people worldwide. It's the leading cause of disability across all age groups. So Fearless Unite is ready to take the necessary steps to do our part in helping with the mental health crisis in our community.
I've had a dream for many years, and that dream got set in motion the day I got hospitalized for panic and anxiety disorder. And this dream is a collaborative space where we join forces with the local medical practitioners to build a network grounded in the shared belief that true well-being arises when we prioritize seeking Jesus above all else. By nurturing our spiritual connection with the one true God, caring for our physical bodies, and tending to our mental health, we can aim to embody the healthiest versions of ourselves this side of heaven.
So that is a huge vision, Christy. And in our community, there's nothing like this. A network of practitioners working together to help bring down the mental health epidemic, who also focus on Jesus above all else.
I know. It's big. And that's why we're so excited to share with you about how we plan to do this. But hey, girl, since you are the systems and procedures girl, why don't you share how we're going to execute this first?
We collectively believe that there is a mental health crisis in our world today because we have a discipleship crisis. We overcome that crisis by taking a full holistic discipleship approach to the horrific mental health battles our world is facing. So the first step of building a network of practitioners is to build healthy disciples within our team.
Yep.
So for the next 6 months, Christy and I are walking alongside 12 women, including ourselves, every week through a discipleship journey. The idea is that through the proper teaching, community, and relationships, our souls will become healthier. And at the conclusion of our 6-month journey, we can turn right around and help other souls become healthy as well.
At the same time, while Shauna and I are working through this journey with these amazing women, her and I are going to be meeting with practitioners in our community who want to partner with Fearless Unite in this same vision that treats the person as a body, soul, and spirit.
And once that practitioner network is established, our discipleship team will move into a new stage where for the next 6 months, they'll be called soul shepherds. At the initial stage of our soul shepherding, we're going to focus on teen girls ages 13 to 19. The mental health of American teens has grown steadily worse for more than a decade, and we feel called to start with this age range first. However, our soul shepherds will take a wraparound approach to care for parents and siblings that are affected as well.
Okay, so she said soul shepherd. So you might be thinking, what is a soul shepherd? So a soul shepherd undergoes training to support and pray for the entire family as they navigate their daughter's mental health challenges. You know, it's like what Shauna asked me at the top of this video, like, do you wish you would have had somebody walk alongside of me? Well, yes, I wish I would have had that to be hope and wisdom when I was first diagnosed with severe panic and anxiety disorder. So here's what we envision the role of the soul shepherd looking like. We'll receive a referral from our network of churches or local hospitals or maybe even schools on behalf of the family of a teen girl who is in a mental health crisis. So first, the parents or the caregivers We're going to give them advice on how to establish a clinical team for their daughter through the Fearless's powerful network of doctors and therapists that believe, remember, in this full body, soul, and spirit vision. And with that, the teen will get that relief from the tormenting chains of fear and anxiety. Then she's going to have the opportunity to enter into a 6-month discipleship program with her dedicated soul shepherd. Hey, and willing parents and siblings, they're going to be invited to participate as well. The soul shepherd will continue to check in and intercede in prayer for that teen and family.
Within the final goal, which will be a huge time investment from our soul shepherds, is the teen and family finds freedom from their mental health burdens and is now healthy, thriving citizens, and if called by God, paying it forward and becoming soul shepherds themselves. The bonus? After that discipleship program ends, they're going to have access to a full library of Fearless impact resources, retreats, events, things that we offer to continue their lifelong journey to discipleship for themselves and others. Okay, I know what some of you are thinking. Nice idea. Sounds great. But most people who need help with their daughter's mental health journey don't have money to pay for therapists, functional medicine doctors, or even a psychiatrist. You're not wrong. The cost of exceptional mental health care is the number one thing that deters families from getting the care they need. This is why Fearless is going to start fundraising for this very gap that our community faces. The majority of the funding we receive will be allocated to awarding funds to any family that cannot afford mental health clinical care.
The chances of you knowing someone deeply affected with a mental health battle is really high. And that moves us to action. So now that we've shared this huge vision with you, we're asking you to consider partnering with us to make this dream a reality. For the next year, we're cutting all event programming with the exception of retreats so that we can focus on the Soul Shepherd vision. We are believing by faith that God will provide for this new initiative, even though we're cutting back programming that has otherwise helped support our operating costs.
So here are 3 immediate ways that you can help us. 1, get behind this vision by showing your support financially. We have a dedicated link located in the description that makes it easy for you to go directly to the Soul Shepherd initiative. 2, tag and share interested practitioners who fit the vision of this mission. We would love to review their practices and possibly set up an interview with them. And 3, probably the most important, pray for our discipleship team. They're giving up a lot to be poured into, so ultimately they can pour into others.
Fearless community, please help us lower the scary statistics of the teenage mental health crisis in our community, one body, soul, and spirit at a time.